What's up, people? I am back. Today we're going to be talking about how to write equations from word problems. A little review here before we get ready for the big bad test, people. We got the big test coming up. All right, we're going to be finishing it up, so I figured it'd be good to review this. So we're going to be talking about writing equations from word problems today. So I'm going to give you some of these word problems. Going to review a couple of them with you. Going to check them twice and make sure you know if you got it figured out or not. All right, we'll hold off on that and come back to it in a minute. All right, are you ready? So your little paper you're going to be doing today is going to be looking like this. Okay, so there's 10 little problems. 10 equation problems. No golden rings, sorry. All right, so I'm going to work through a couple of these. So if you're watching the video, thank you very much for watching, and you're going to get a little help here from yours truly, the old man, to help you get these going. All right, so a lot of these, like number 2 and 5 and 9 and 10 down here, a lot of them have the same type setup. So if you can figure out how to do one of them, you can pretty much figure out how to do all of them. So I'm going to talk to you about that right now. Okay, so in this particular problem, you got Luana and her brother Cole. Okay, so it says Luana is 5 years older than her brother Cole. The sum of their ages is 37. How old is Luana? Okay, so Luana is 5 years older than brother Cole. Well, we don't know how old Cole is. Okay, so we've got to put down an X for Cole. I'm going to write it up here. So we're going to put down Cole is going to be an X. Okay, we also have Luana, of course, the sister, and it says she is 5 years older than her brother Cole. So if you're going to write about 5 years older than what Cole is, well, at the moment, all we know for Cole is X. So for Luana, that would mean we have X plus 5. Okay, so Cole is the X, or the N, or whatever variable you want to use, and Luana is X plus 5. Now it says the sum, hey, sum, that's an important word, sum of their ages is 37. So if I add that up, that's going to equal 30 and 7 together. So remember, sum is an add word. If you don't have a number in front of them, of course, you know you can put a 1. If that makes you happy, you can put a 1 there. You can put a 1 there. So what's 1x plus 1x? 2x, I hear you say, is right. So that would be 2x plus 5 equals 37. Of course, we're going to do a little train track action. We're going to take away 5 from both sides. Then make a 0 pair. That means I got 2x equals 32. And of course, that means I'm going to divide by 2. And if you do 32 divided by 2, that gives you x equals 16. Now that would be for Cole, okay, because he's the x, right? So Cole is 16. Now Luana is 5 years older than that, so that's 16 plus 5. So that means Luana is 21. And that's what the question asks. How old is Luana? So Luana is 21 would be the right answer for that particular question. So here's what I want to tell you. Anytime you see these problems that have got two people's names in here, a couple brothers, a couple sisters, a brother and a sister, you're always going to probably have a 2x down there, because you got to have an x for one of them, and then the other one's going to be an x plus something or an x minus something. So every time you do one of these that's got two people, it's going to be a 2x or a 2n type setup. Okay? So let's go down and let's just take it all the way down to number 10 down here, and we'll do that one. Okay? So in this particular problem, you can see we've got Tyler and Ben. And Tyler and Ben grabbed a total of 18 rebounds in their last basketball game. If Tyler grabbed 4 more rebounds than Ben, how many rebounds did Ben grab? So same type of problem as number 2. Okay, you're going to have to put down an X for Tyler and an X for Ben, and then there, of course, it says Tyler grabbed 4 more rebounds than Ben. So you're going to have to make some adjustments there, kind of like what we did up in number 2, and set it equal to 18. Okay, so remember, this is going to have an X for Tyler, an X for Ben to start with, and then you make adjustments from there. Same kind of thing over here for Jill and Sarah, okay? So Jill and Sarah selling the cookies at the fundraiser. So you're going to have to put down some amount of X for Jill and some amount of X for Sarah, okay? And then, of course, total is going to equal 162. All right. Now, let's go over here and try another one. Let's do number 5. All right. So it says you and your friend spend a total of $15 for lunch. Your friend's lunch cost $3 more than yours did. How much did you spend for lunch? So this same kind of problem here again. You got you and your friend. Okay. So your friend's lunch cost $3 more than yours did. Do you know how much yours cost? Well, no, that's going to be X for you. And how about your friend? It says your friend's lunch cost $3 more than yours did. So that means take you and do plus 3. So you is an X. Your friend's $3 more than you, so that's X plus 3. And that, of course, going to be a total of $15. Okay. So that, of course, means we're going to add them together. So I got 2X plus 3 equals 15 when I put that together. X plus X, of course, is 2X plus 3 equals 15. Subtract 3. Alright, 0 out. Got 2X equals 12. Divide by 2. X therefore equals 6. So that means your lunch was $6. How much was your friend's lunch? Well, that would be $9 for the friend, okay? So you spent $6. Friend was $3 more than that, and that was $9. So you can see you is 6, friend is 9. If you add 6 plus 9, of course, that gives you a total of 15. Okay? Alright, time for the riddle of the day. I'll bring back my friend. Hello, people, I'm back. Alright, today's riddle of the day is about reindeer. So where can you normally find a group of reindeer is the question. So I want you to think about that. I'm looking for reindeer. I'm looking for reindeer. Where might I find a group of reindeer? Oh me, that's a good question. That Mr. Reid, he's a joker. He's a jokester. All right. See if you know what the answer to that is and send it to him. Email him back what you think. And of course, if you know the name of the song, send him that too. Hope you have a great day. Until next time, adios. All right. So we've done number 2. And you can see that that had a 2X in it. X for Cole, X for Luana. And then we had a little adjustment. We had an X for you and an X plus 3 for your friend. So let's do one that's a little bit different down here. Oh, let's go down to number 8. Now I think I'll call it a day. Okay, we'll make it quick. I'll leave the rest of them for you people to do. Again, I appreciate you if you're watching the videos and putting up with my craziness. So thank you very much. All right, so Jill's pool currently has 12 inches of water in it. She can pump 8 inches of water into the pool every hour. In how many hours will the pool have 60 inches of water in it? Okay, so you know you want it to have 60 inches in it eventually, so you want it to equal 60. Currently it's got 12 inches of water in it, so we know that's 12. Plus, she can put 8 inches of water into the pool every hour. So I'm going to do 8 in for that, okay? 8 inches of water every hour. We're going to figure out how many hours it's going to take. You can use H if you want to for hours. That's probably good. Let's do 8H. Okay, so it's got 12 inches of water in it. She's going to pump 8 inches of water in there every hour, and she wants it to have at least 60 inches of water in it when she gets to that level of hours. So let's find out how many hours that is. All right, so that means, of course, I got to cancel out the constant first. So I'm going to do a little minus 12. And over here, I'm going to do a little minus 12. Of course, them cancel out, make 0 pair. And you got 8H equals 48. And of course, we divide that by 8. And that means H equals 6. So that means in 6 hours, the pool is going to have 60 inches of water in it, because 6 times 8 is 48. And if you add the 12 back to the 48, and 12 plus 48 gives you 60. Okay? So hopefully you see how all this is supposed to work. Okay? You got to write you some little equations and send them in to me. Hopefully this helps you get ready for the test coming up here in just a few short minutes, hours from now. All right. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're doing well, and I appreciate you watching. If you got any questions, feel free to email me and let me know. If you got an answer to my stuff, okay? Make sure you email me that. Email me the name of the song if you can figure it out. Until tomorrow, People, have a great one. Be good, be smart, and be careful. This is Mr. Reid over and out. Till next time. Sayonara till tomorrow. Ciao for now. Hasta la vista, baby.